I think he planned
on the right. He said on the right. We are outside. I don't see him. You see him? Oh, right there. Oh, that's a cool bike, man.
I like the color.
Great, that's awesome. Good morning.
Nice to
Nice to meet
meet you.
you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Tanner. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
So let's see it, man. This is pretty sick. Oh, very nice, man. Very nice.
Yeah, this is our. We have 3 different colors. This is one of the gray ones.
Oh, I see now you're talking about zip ties. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like I spoke with
zip ties.
with Kim, and we didn't schedule anything. We're going back and forth, and
Yeah.
you know, that's why I'm like, let's do this. This is really cool.
Yeah, it's a sick design. Is it good in person? Yes, it is.
Oh yes.
People have different reactions in person.
The video that you guys posted on Facebook, 1 minute, like
it doesn't look.
it's like people want to see like just like grab the phone, record, and just show it raw. So they want to have that, you know, like feel.
Exactly.
When you do like high-end cameras, like, you know, it's like
It's too
dream, you know, like
too dramatic.
yeah. This is awesome. I just like, I have a question about the belt drive. It's a belt drive, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Why'd you guys cover it?
So durability.
Durability?
Belts last a lot longer if you cover them.
No, the cover, the belt. I know the belt's better than the chain, and it'll last longer, quiet. But the thing is, like, that big cover.
Yeah.
I feel like without it, it will look so much better.
Yeah. So we leave the option for people to remove it. When I say durability, so when rocks and twigs and stuff
just
the belt, it gets caught.
Yeah.
That's normally when belts fail.
I
Otherwise,
feel
they actually don't fail. They don't fail for the belts. Will last 100,000 miles by design.
This is awesome. I like this.
It's pretty raw. There's not.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
It's beautiful, man. Look, I like this.
The frame, yeah. This is the metal frame. This is the folded sheet metal frame. This is also aluminum.
Dude, this is I like this. Like, this is so cool.
Yeah,
and I like it. It's smaller. It's smaller than the. Yeah, I like
yeah.
Super Center 3. Like I just want to like it's compact.
Yeah, it's more.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be around $7,000, right?
7,800. Yep.
I want to buy it now, man. Can I get one now?
You can, yeah.
I'm serious.
It's a really good price. Yeah, it's a decent price for what it is, right? You can move to a better speed too, like. Yeah.
Dude, this is.
There's a reverse button. So if you hold that down, so if you take it out of park, that's in gear now. That's the hot throttle. So if you put it in, if you hold down reverse, R appears.
Just go good.
Yeah, and you used to go slowly.
Oh yeah.
Go back up. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Dude, this is awesome. I like it.
Yeah,
It looks so sick.
Yeah, and the seat rises up if you want it to be higher.
Oh really?
Yeah.
How
So the seat is adjustable.
Oh,
it'll actually
shoot.
come up. Yeah. Cool.
This is awesome.
So for a tall guy, you know, it's better to.
I like the reverse feature. I'll just go slow here. We don't have a helmet, so. And this is second speed, right?
Yeah, so that's the eco mode.
Eco mode.
Yeah, so if you press the S, then it'll go to 4 sport mode.
That's sport mode, right?
Yeah, so this will go up to about 80 miles an hour. So
That's
you can
enough?
get on the freeway. Yeah, it's definitely
And that's the
enough.
maximum 80 miles, right?
80 miles an hour is maximum. So this is a very minimal motorcycles for commuting purposes, right?
Yeah,
so
80 is enough, man. 80
it's
is
just enough to get on the freeway.
Yeah.
But if you stay in the city, you should be able to get about 75 to 80 miles.
That's
range,
perfect. And I like this look transition here. This is awesome, solid,
Yeah, it feels
beautiful.
more like a motorcycle rather than a.
And this is.
So this is a little storage unit.
Oh, so,
Yeah,
oh, there you go.
so I have a little USB dongle there, but for your phone.
And this is on off, right?
Yep, on off. Yeah, it's on a key fob, so if I'm close by,
It's gonna turn off.
It'll turn on. Yeah.
Just go a bit here. Dude, it kicks. It's like
good
it's
enough, right?
It's more than enough. It's just like
so acceleration-wise, it's equivalent to like a scooter, like a high-powered scooter. Yeah. But it feels faster because there's no shift. right? No noise.
It's comfortable. I mean, this is all you need, and this here, you have to try, man. This is awesome.
Yeah, I'll do it.
What? You're young, right? Like
I'm
usually.
38, yeah.
Oh, so I'm 40.
just-
Yeah, but still young. Like usually people who does this, they're like 50, 60.
Yeah.
Have the investment funds, have the team. Like, how did you decided to do this? Why did you decide it? Because
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many brands coming right now. It's like it's a flood of electric stuff.
Exactly, and so I've worked in aerospace for a while,
Oh.
automotive design, right? So I'm pretty familiar with product development in general. I have a company before this that actually did product development. We work a lot of
What was the name of the
OEMs.
company? If it's not a
White
secret.
Rock. Actually, it is a design consultancy, so it's
Mhm.
very niche, and no one really knows about who we are. We
Okay.
just kind of help clients.
The right people know. That's the most important part.
People
Yeah.
know in the industry
Yeah.
who we are, and they come to us to get the work done. But outside, we don't really disclose what we work on.
So for you, it was so much easier to get this done. I realized because you already done so many.
Right, it's what we do
Yeah.
anyways for other people. And motorcycling has always been a passion of mine, power sports in general. So when I saw the opportunity to fill this space, right, it's a niche that really hasn't been filled. There's not really a good city commuter besides
For this price, you're the first one, yes.
Besides the scooters, for this price point, it doesn't really exist. There's really few
This
products
is
out there.
amazingly executed. Like this is I hope people get the real feel. Like this is awesome. Like I tried so many different
Yeah.
scooters, motorcycles,
Yeah.
and things. This feels
That's the hope, right? 'Cause
special.
people see it in picture, but we want people to experience it because it's a whole different experience.
When do you think you'll have the first models, the first orders going out? Like
So
how long will it take?
We said summer 23, but
Can you
realistically,
do it faster?
We can do faster.
Faster?
We rather not promise that, just in
Mhm.
case any delays happen, right?
The economy is
supply
up and
chains,
down, yeah.
Economy, anything to that nature. But really, the product you're looking at is actually a production prototype, meaning this has been homologated. So
Mhm.
all the distances, the height, the actual lighting has already gone through DOT. What that means is the only step left for us to do is actually to do the safety test for the braking system.
Would that be complicated to do it or?
No, it takes about a week to do.
Oh.
You send it out. They basically wear down your brakes until there's no more.
Mhm.
It's just to make sure it's actually safe. And in the U.S., that's about the extent of it. So
So this
once
is-
we get that, the production tooling is very simple. The frame has no tooling. It's just folded sheet metal. There's injection molded plastic parts that we need to make, but all the tooling design has already been completed. So really the next step is to make the parts and put the bikes together.
To be honest, and I'll be straightforward, there's no this is nothing paid or commercial. This is real time,
Real reaction.
real reaction. I love everything about it. I like the width, the size. I like this shape. It's so cool. This is probably swappable, right? You can take it out quickly.
Yeah, the battery actually drops down. This handle kind of comes up. If you pop it up, the whole battery drops down.
So all this is awesome. The only thing that I
Yeah.
want you maybe to work on this.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like the cover for the belt. It's too
Oh.
thick. The cover is too thick and looks weird. I would just take it out.
Yeah, and we want to leave that up to the consumer.
Yeah,
right?
consumer,
It's,
yeah.
it's 4 bolts. You can take it off.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
And durability is a big thing for us, right? Because we want this thing's to commute, so we
Yeah,
want
yeah.
it to last.
Yeah, yeah,
We don't
yes,
want
yes.
people to get stranded on the freeway.
This is solid aluminum. It's bent.
Yep.
This is super, and it's thick. It's like
Yeah, the frame is actually very stable. I mean, it's
Yeah.
one of the most stable chassis I've ever experienced. I mean,
Yeah, let me get out because
Yeah.
this guy's. Do you know the ultraviolet, the Indian?
Yeah.
So they're actually starting now to take orders.
Yep.
And when I posted the video, I just copied from the web, just edited and posted it. I thought it's super cool, but then the price tag came later, and I'm like, holy smoke! This is
I thought they were reasonable.
it's gonna be super. It's luxury, super crazy expensive.
Oh.
But India, all the riders they're so
Yeah, yeah.
hyped, so pumped, and they're
Is it
I don't
for the
care.
U.S. market? I thought
They
it was-
said that I sent an email, the reply, and then I haven't heard from them for a long time, and I think it's gonna be worldwide later on.
Okay.
But what I like about it, in their like tests and their videos on Facebook, they had all the panels out and it looks sick without
looks
panels.
Really cool
like you can see all the wires and all the raw cables. Like it's awesome. So like I feel
That's
like
cool. That's right up your alley then.
Yeah, I would not remove this. I will leave it this. And this, like, I like the aluminum bear. Like this is cool.
We actually have a version where this panel is clear, so you can see right through it.
That would, that would be sick, man. I have a Super 73 that I juiced up, and I have to get now like a 70-volt battery, and I want to make it like 50, 60 miles an hour.
This is actually exactly the bike for you.
Almost the same size,
That's the target audience we're going for.
Okay. The BMW small bike that they just released like last year.
Yeah.
This is almost like the same.
Yeah,
but more power, more.
Right.
Dude, this is sick, man. Get out, you know.
Oh, we want people riders for sure.
This thing is smooth.
I love it. Yeah. It's smooth. It's really good on the freeway.
Yeah, I bet.
Because we put the battery forward to balance out the weight. So it's exactly, when you sit on it, it's 50-50.
Right.
And when you're on the freeway, even though the triangle's a little bit further forward, it's way stable, but it keeps it really nimble in the city because the battery's forward.
How much does it weigh? Can you say?
It's 240.
240.
It's 240 pounds, but when you're on the freeway, it feels like a
light,
which is more stable. Yeah, it's just 240. It's extremely light for this size motorcycle.
So that's really cool. I would say this is like similar size to like a 390 Duke.
Yeah,
so I had a KTM 390 Duke for a while. Great bike. And yeah, I think this kind of fills the void for a lot of people. And like, this is a great value for what you get. It is really refined. It's smooth, and this is actually a production model. So I'm just really pleased. I'm a little bit surprised, to be honest, at the price point, what you actually get and all the features that it comes with. One of my favorite things is the reverse. I think that's convenient. That's something that you don't get with, a traditional gasoline motorcycle. So it's convenient. If you live in a city, I think it's a no-brainer. And yeah.
Frame, look at the frame, how nicely, and it feels so cool when you put the legs in between, like all the shape, and the feature going up and down. Like, this is sick.
That is.
This is sick, man. I wish we had some sun, and
Tight fit. I know. And we're by the beach or something.
Oh shit, it's good.
It's good?
How you fit?
Fuck yeah. Now I can like really.
Now you can,
He is super passionate about anything EVs, so yeah. Is that a Pirelli on there?
Yeah, you should go outside. You want to go out on the road and just make
I want to go out.
Yeah.
You know what's cool? Like, it goes smooth, like 10, 15, and then when we reach 30, 40, it just like
really
shoots,
nice.
It's like what you need.
Yeah.
Cash 100 milli check, I get paid just to breathe. Kill it 24/7, cause I slay in my sleep. Flames pipe down when I enter in the convo. Stay iced out when I'm chilling in the condo. See me stacking the loot, just pop the cap off the juice, yeah. Put some hats on the loop, put my ass back in the booth. It's that $1 billion pussy, better put some respect. It's that 432 energy I protect. I got the ammunition, genius intellect. It ain't no competition, because I'm simply the best. Hot topic, my armpits, new trend, new drip, I started. Rockstar shit, new hot artist. Clout fucking up the whole stock market. Yo, new shit, that's cute, bitch. Everybody and their mom doing music. Y'all dabo, I really do this. Flow stupid beats, abusive. I'm a bad bitch every day of the week. If I hop up on the mic, they gon' play it on repeat. Cash 100 milli check, I get paid just to breathe. Kill it 24/7, cause I slay in my sleep, yeah. cause I slay in my sleep, bitch. When I talk to God, I be praying for a week, bitch. Tryna hit your ride on my wave, get you seasick. Double D tits in my double C fit, and my energy lit. Just spent that 100G lick just to flex on a broke bitch with my Louis V drip. I see my enemies tripping, my style they always be ripping. Don't even work that hard, I just make boss decisions. I'm a bad bitch every day of the week. If I hop up on the mic, they gon' play it on repeat. Cash 100 milli check, I get paid just to breathe. Kill it 24/7 cause I slay in my sleep.
And you have these little wheels here, so you can just pull it down and probably wheel it, so it's easier.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Have no weight.
Very smartly done,
The
man.
battery is pretty heavy.
Oh yeah,
It's
it's
like a 60-pound battery.
60 pounds is not bad.
It's not bad.
Thanks, man.
I mean, I can lift it. I'm not a big guy, but for
And it's only one thing, you just pull it up and that's it, right?
yeah, no tools or anything.
Wow.
In production, there'd be a lock, so there'd be a locking key. Yeah. It's still refundable, but there's more money that you want to plan the production. Or you can't plan with,
Dude, I just realized now there's no welding, it's all bolt in.
Yeah, zero
It's
welding.
super fast.
That's the whole point, yeah.
That's like,
That's
look
why
at,
we can assemble here and actually still be working.
and I feel like if you have like thousands of pieces, you probably lower the price.
Oh, 100%.
Because-
100%, yeah. I mean, the whole bike is sacrificed for production. That's why
It's like a Lego.
yeah, it's
It's like a Lego, man. It's like so
like
smart.
saying all my talking points for me. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean, a single normal person off the street can be trained in a couple days to ride. So you offer like
And it's not high tech.
yeah, it's side saddlebags that actually
Look at this thing.
So in production, there's 4 or 5 mounting holes, all M8s. So you can actually make your own racks, or we sell pre-made cover stores. That's awesome. There's side saddles and rear saddlebags, and the whole front end can be replaced. So it's all actually bolted on. The whole head tube unit is not welded.
Gotcha.
You can take the whole thing and pop it off. You can put on different shocks.
You can make it off-road.
You can make it off. So
yeah.
the rear suspension will have 3 different mounting points. So you can actually put on longer shocks.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's already built into the frame.
Nice.
Yeah, I feel like I want to see how it will look without the covers.
Yeah.
Like bare frame will be so
I'll send you
beautiful.
some photos. It actually looks even cooler.
Yeah.
without the cover, in my opinion.
I like more like raw, like, you know, I can see the parts, and if you have those like clear ones, it'll be.
You see it here. This is the everything's designed behind the panel.
Yep.
So it was made to look good without the panel. We didn't really want to cover anything up.
This is freaking sick, man.
I'll send you some photos of the clear panel.
Yeah,
You can put it on too.
look how nice this is.
Yeah, that's a one-piece die cast
It looks beautiful.
production.
You should try to maybe offer red colors.
Yeah,
I think, like-
we can powder coat anything, right? So
That would be sick.
we're selling these panels as accessories.
Accessories,
So
yeah.
you can actually, if you bought one color, you can change it out.
Oh.
The cushion's also an accessory.
It customized, yeah.
Yeah.
And I like that he was like, it's a raw aluminum, and he's like smooth and like in the powder coated or
Yeah,
painted.
more finished.
And here, like, look how nice the finish is. Like, and you have 2 people.
Yep.
You can do 2
Yeah,
people.
that's it.
Yeah, this is really cool. Wow, love it.
So it acts as like a giant heat sink.
Wow.
So you basically, the motor is super efficient because of that, right? You got air coming through the front here. It actually flows through here, and then this is open, so it flows all the way back to the cooling fins. So then you're constantly getting air through the battery, cooling down the motor, because it's all air cooled. There's no water or anything on this bike, so
This is shrewd, man. This is really,
keeps it
really.
really simple.
It's a simple things, but like, and it's not like high-end bike. Like I tried Tarform, like I think it's 20 to 30,000. I tried the live wire.
Yeah.
Amazing bikes, but like the HG is heavy. It's heavy. Like I was like,
And
like
you can't touch it. I mean, you can't service that thing at all.
you can't customize. You
Anything
can.
happens, You gotta
Yeah.
call them and they come out.
Yeah.
For us, you actually, so this is very easily removable. There's 2 bolts here. The entire motor controller just drops out.
Oh, it's right here. I can
Yeah,
see it.
That's the motor
The
controller.
hits. Yeah.
So then we can just send you a new controller if there's a fault.
And you can do it yourself probably.
Yeah, there's a CAN bus connector. That it will be more integrated, but you can actually connect your computer and do
And
all
play with the
stuff.
settings and stuff. Dude, this is fantastic.
Yeah, we want to open it up to the DIY crowd, right? Because I think a lot of companies lock it up for various reasons, but
Man,
for
this
us,
is
we want you to mess with the bike.
this is gonna be fantastic. Like it's so simple and so easy, you know, to like pop the battery out, use a generator, right? Do your things, put it back up, you know. You can probably get like an inverter, put solar and charge it yourself, and do like so many things. It's
Sure.
like,
So we have an adapter for a J plug.
oh wow,
So you can go to any charging station, plug it in. It'll charge at 20 amps.
that's
It
awesome.
gets 50% in an hour and 80% in 2. So like that
That's all you need.
Right there, yeah,
That's all you need. Man, I just asked myself why this is not on the market earlier. Like people buy this like hotcakes, man. This is like seriously like.
Yeah.
Like I know guys who like spend 15K for updates on the Sunrun or like all those like Chinese frames, e-bikes, like
It's got a lot of money.
7.8K is here, and like you can probably customize more and do more.
Right.
Amazing.
How tall are you?
6'4", yeah.
Yeah. And you can ride in the lowered mode.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
super cool. My
You
girlfriend's
can
5
actually
foot.
do it while you're riding.
Really?
Yeah, so you can raise and lower as you ride.
Okay. My girlfriend's 5 foot and she rides as well, so
you
it's
can
like
flat foot, yeah.
it's something that you can share with a partner. Or yeah, that's very cool.
Let's lower and lift the tail so
Which
I
one
can.
was it?
That one. The one on the left side.
The left side.
Yep. Just flip it all the way down. The switch on the left
Oh,
side.
yeah.
Yep. All the way down.
Look at this thing. This is awesome. And it's quite a lot. Look at that.
That's
Holy
it.
shoot.
30 inches of
That's
it
a
seat.
Lift it back up.
Huge difference.
Can you lift it back up? All the way up. Look at this thing. This is sick.
It'll lift 400 pounds. So you and
What?
Right?
Yeah.
That's neat.
So you rode it. What do you think?
I think it's the perfect commuter. I mean, that's what I would buy it for. And with the range that you get, I mean, I think it's a no-brainer for a lot of people that want to have fun, save some money, and yeah, overall, it's a very pleasant riding experience. It's very smooth. I would say it's good for beginners too. I mean, it
can go
eases
slow
into the
also.
power. It almost has a power band. Like once you get up to speed, then it kicks in, and if you want to, you can really get on it. So I think it fits the bill for a lot of people, and it was a pleasure to ride.
Yeah, it looks sick, man.
Yeah, the looks is out of the park. You want to get some B-roll?
Yeah, I just want to get around like this thing is, and the tail, the light, it's beautiful. Except the cover. The cover is the only thing, but the rest, I like this part. Like you put your legs around, you hug it, and it's so smooth, so nice to the skin. And this is removable, so it's just one clip here. You push it, and the entire thing comes out. Yeah, the plug here, which will be covered. The cover is missing. This thing is rad, man. This thing is awesome. The belt drive. So guys, this is the thing that pisses me off. Like, if you see here, look how much smaller the drive is, and the cover is so big.
That's the small drive. So that we have a bigger
Oh,
drive.
a bigger
that,
one,
that
okay.
fills up the entire space.
So you can do
So
off-road
this is
probably,
actually
right?
the one that has less acceleration.
Plus,
So when we put the bigger ratio on, it's quite a bit more.
Gotcha.
Yeah. This one's optimized for way higher speeds.
Okay.
Got it,
Get up to
got it.
85 on this.
Yeah.
so once you put bigger sprocket, you'll probably increase the range much more.
It's more acceleration.
Acceleration, but the
Like,
range
yeah,
doesn't.
Range will actually get a little worse because
You have more kick, more
yeah,
power.
it's weird. On the freeway with this ratio, you can go faster and spend less battery, if that makes sense. Right?
I see. Maybe
the
because
motor's spinning less. Right?
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
spinning less.
and you have that inertia, right? That
yeah,
helps also.
Exactly. But
I-
it's fun. It's way more fun. If you only ride in the city, get the bigger sprocket because it's way more fun.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, on that highway that we rode yesterday, like I was going uphill and I got like a wind tunnel, and I just like released the throttle, and the bike was 27-30 miles, just like going uphill by itself. Just like the wind was like pushing it out.
Wow.
It was like unreal. I was like, holy moly! So if you get a motorcycle go faster, it'll probably be even better feeling.
Yeah. Right. So in production, there's a quick release pin that you pull out, and this entire seat rotates up around that pivot where the seat rotates, and you have full access to the inside of the frame.
That's
It's
awesome.
completely hollow frame. There's chargers. There's internal chargers that we will put in there. The wiring harness we're doing is like a flexible PCB, so it's not like a traditional wire loom. It's just this flexible plastic PCB, so it's super durable. You can soak it. You can completely soak in water. It wouldn't matter. And we can do that because our frame's completely flat. Right? There's no wiring that needs to run on the outside. Everything's integrated. So it's more of a product, really, the way that it's laid out.
You guys thought of so many things, like, and just production, there's no hell there. Look, it's just straight lines, nothing like complicated, just
There's
easy
no
to.
tooling. It's a sheet metal frame that's made in 3 pieces. The only tooling we have are the injection molded plastics, and that's that's very easily done.
It's just 2 pieces.
Yeah,
And then the fork at third piece.
This is die cast,
Like,
so then it's essentially very easy in terms of manufacturing. It's just there's some upfront cost to that.
And it's not really high level cost production, right?
No,
It's simple, right?
The part cost is extremely affordable. I think it costs us about $80 per swing arm.
And I'm sure if you get quantity, you'll be able to negotiate better deals. Yeah.
Exactly. And that's essentially our motor, right? So there's no. That is the motor. The swing arm is the motor. The motor sits right here. So really, there's a phase wires that come out. You can kind of see it there, but it just plugs into the controller.
Yep. Yeah.
There's no other motor mount or anything like that.
Yeah, it's simple and beautiful.
And it keeps all the weight to the middle where really it should be, right? Some of these other bikes have hub motors, which is really terrible for performance, right? Because you got a lot of unsprung weight in the back.
And extra weight, yeah.
Extra weight, it's not.
It's not as efficient as
I mean, feel like a motorcycle.
Yeah.
It'll feel.
Yeah, I feel like it's refined, and the price is not like 20K, because when I saw the first picture, I'm like, okay, another motorcycle will be probably 15, 20K and more.
Right.
And here, 7.8K.
Originally, we were going to charge $5,500, but then we wanted to actually make money.
Yeah, you need to, yeah.
A lot of $5,500, you can make a little, but it'll take a long time for the company to be profitable.
On my comments, people comment like, oh, this bike is like 10,000, I would not pay more than 4K. I'm like, go and do it for 4K. I want to see how many centuries you have to
buy like
engineering, testing, prototyping. This is like it's not free,
Yeah, I mean the parts cost is not that much. It's just you have to actually put it together, and the R&D cost.
But how long it took you to create the concept, and because this is not like 1 year. It's like
we bootstrapped it for 2 years before we even went public with it. By the time we went public with the launch, we had already done most of the hard work. This is not a prototype that gets launched and try to raise money and then do the work. Right?
But how many people were on the team?
4 people.
Wow,
Not that much. Yeah, it's actually, and we all worked on our own time. That's pretty much
That's passion. That's passion. Yeah.
We all like to do it. So.
Beautiful. I don't know what else to say, but this is fantastic.
This is awesome, man.
This is fantastic.
I really appreciate coming out.
See you.
Every day of the week. If I hop up on the mic, they gon' play it on